And so here we are again. I got some more stuff to say. I'm finna get it off my chest today. It's this Scorpio full moon energy. Miss Scorpio here. Miss 1111. Yeah. I wasn't even finna talk about that, but we finna talk about it. And I had two other things that's still sitting there for me to say. But let's talk about it. We here, why not? That is such a Scorpio thing. You know why? Because we all about digging up that stuff, unearthing it, and cleaning it out. You gonna do some spring cleaning with a Scorpio. You gonna dig up everything. Them stretch pants you done had since high school. We finna get rid of them today. Put them in a pile. Are you gonna wear them the next season that stretch pants are in season? No, get rid of them now. Okay? Scorpio is all about unearthing those deep, dark secrets. Deep, dark. Ugh. We like things to have a nice, clear energy, a clean path. And if we sitting around you and you got all this stuff piled up in your energy, baby, we finna get to the bottom of this. What's wrong with you? We really finna dig up what's wrong with you. Let's get this up and let's heal it. And y'all be like, no, I can't do that. I don't want to be around Scorpio because Scorpio always trying to make somebody heal from something. Baby, life is good over here. We do it all the time. Y'all be like, oh, you guys are so moody and in isolation. We getting that stuff up out of there. We trying to live. That's why we're so adventurous. Because we're trying to live. And we can go live because we ain't got all this stuff bottled up in our energy holding us back from life. So if you got a Scorpio friend or a Scorpio partner, baby, you've been blessed by the goddess herself. What is you waiting on? Clean up your life to something you actually want to live in. And stop resisting it. They're not the problem. It's you resisting it that's the problem. If you were sent to Scorpio, it was for a reason. Each sign has its purpose. So you got to think about it. Who's next to me and why? Right? If you're sent to Pisces, you need to slow down, go with the flow, and maybe focus on yourself a little bit more. I know you're gonna laugh at that part. So you get what I'm saying. But a Scorpio gonna make you dig deep and bring it up and heal it. Because we want the best for you. We want the best for you. We really just want you to have a good life. And we want you to know you don't have to sit with those things. You can release it. We do it all the time. That's just the nature of us. And people might like, oh, you always... No, I'm always releasing. I'm always... Okay, y'all. I done forgot them two other things I was supposed to talk about. Oh, I remember one of them. I remember one. Shit. Was that the way it was supposed to go? Okay, yeah. So, chosen ones, on this path, you're going to come across people you're meant to be in connection with. Baby, let me get this shadow off my face. Oh, that came up. You're going to be trying to do so much to help them get through their shadow work because you know that you all have a purpose together. You just going to be trying to maneuver in so many different ways to get that shadow, to get through that shadow phase for them. There's just really no way around it. And understand that showing up is enough. Showing up is enough to trigger the shadows for them. And to trigger them to get through the shadow phase. Not to sit in it too long. Confirmation. So some people will sit in that energy of let me check everything out. I don't trust nothing and nobody after this awakening. I see things on a spiritual level and now I feel like I can't trust nothing and nobody. I see things, everything's clear now. And so then they meet you, you're part of the soul tribe and they don't trust you. And it's like, okay, you can come out of the shadows. You ain't got to watch me from behind there. You can actually interact with me. Just ask for confirmation. And they might be, my ass, definitely been seeing multiple signs of confirmation. I just closed my eyes and saw like a cosmic swirl. It's like the whole universe is working together to be like, you can trust them. You can trust them because you've been given the same signs, except you accept them sooner, right? And so don't grow weary in well doing, because you are going to have people on your path that you are meant to work with. I hope this don't fuck up my YouTube video because they don't like music. Hold up. Everybody don't want to hear your fucking music at the part. It messed up. I hope it don't cut off the first part of my video, because I was saying how YouTube don't let you play songs in your video for more than like 10 or 15 seconds, and somebody had their music up real loud while I'm recording. So here we are again. To recap the video, in case I'm gonna make that part one of this and I'm gonna put them together, so if y'all miss anything, I was just saying, you're gonna be on somebody's path, and it's like this shadow. They're gonna be looking at you from the shadows like, I don't trust you, I don't trust you. But you're gonna be like, hey, I'm still to work with you. You could trust me. I got signs that I could trust you, because I ain't trust you neither. But you could trust me. I got my signs. And now you got to be patient, because they still in this karmic energy from the shadows. Like, they got to heal from the shadow time. Like, seeing all this dark stuff about people, seeing the truth. You got to heal from seeing the truth. You got to heal from waking up and seeing the truth. Maybe it's dark and scary. It ain't no love and light. I just came out of the shadows. I've had my heart broken. I saw how gross people are. I saw how dark people are. I saw how far people will go. It is unnerving to be on this planet. You see stuff you don't want to see in the shadows, but you need to see it in order to get on your mission. It's a part of the journey. You got to let all the ugly stuff happen. You got to let it break your heart, and then you got to heal from it and pick yourself up in full consciousness and awareness. That shadow, seeing the truth in the dark night of the soul, seeing dark energy and dark matter for what it truly is, how it's a protective energy and how people can misuse it, right? And now you're a balanced light and dark being, and you're no longer sitting there fear-mongering like they teach you in the system. Oh, everybody's going to hell. They were born in sin. Somebody else saved you. No such a thing. Here we go. Here we are, part 3, because at the end of the second video, they came back with the music. I don't even like this song. It'd be different if you was bumping some Glow and interrupting my video. I'd be like, yeah, Glow or something. But no. Just ratchet. It's ghetto when I don't like your song. Turn your music down. And that's a part of this message. People who you are sent, other chosen ones, when you're finally meeting your soul tribe, is going to be other chosen ones. It's not going to be divine beings. It's going to be other chosen ones. We're the council. So that's where people kind of get burned. I trusted somebody. You trusting the wrong people. You ain't using your damn discernment. Come on now. Wake up. Wake up. Let's do this. And then you got to be all patient and shit. Be like, okay. Yeah. Take your time. Take your time. You're like, was I like this? Probably was. Probably was. They trust no fucking body. I see what I see. I see too much. Yeah, this is just sheerly off of jalapeno chips, a pecan pinwheel thing, and some water. This is my natural energy, okay? Ain't even got no sugar rush. But here come the fire truck. I think an insect flew in my nose as well. Your signs is coming in big. They coming in big. They coming in big. They coming in big. It's like first responders. Ooh, that's what it's giving, first responders. This might be the 10-minute message. I don't have to stop and chop and put it back together. This is probably the long message. You got to trust the people who are sent to be a part of your path. You got to trust us. And so I have to go live, because going live builds trust for people. I have to make these videos because it builds trust for people. So if I'm meant to work with you, you got to see me, and you got to watch my stuff, and you got to build trust. Because I'm not going to hold the phone with you. I'm going to be asleep. You can watch these videos, okay? Go back to my early ones on Facebook. And then you can come over here and watch the rest on YouTube, right? I've been doing this since 2018. So that's why I say go watch some early ones. You can see the first one over there. What are you stuck on? Confirmation. A red little moped. All this red, this root chakra, these things coming in fast. It's giving 8 of Wands energy, because Scorpio is over the pelvis area in the root chakra. And this red fiery passion, and Eight of Wands comes in quick energy, fast energy, prosperous, fast energy. The sooner you can trust your soul tribe, the sooner you'll be on the way to the life you wanted. We're here to work together to get that. Part 4 to this 10+ minute message, y'all. I just watched the last part because I like watching my videos. I make perfect sense to me. Okay, I used to critique my videos so bad. That's why I tell y'all, go back to the beginning, 2018, right? And this is coming up for a reason. It's supposed to show some growth. I think I need to go watch it as well. It's supposed to show some growth. It's supposed to show some growth, consistency, and longevity. Like, I've been doing this for a minute, and I was rough in the beginning, so that's my growth and my longevity. And the consistency is the fact that y'all constantly got videos from me on a weekly basis since 2018. Why I ain't viral yet? Because y'all ain't sharing my content. Anyway, it's just been a long time coming, and it was meant to be a foundation laid first. Because as I speak aloud and share this stuff with y'all, it is also helping me. So I had to be a messenger for myself on my own journey, if that makes sense. Okay, let me make it make sense, since it don't make sense. There was nobody who could tell me anything. I had to speak it aloud and tell myself. There was nobody who could tell me anything. I had to speak it aloud and tell myself. As I was telling you, I was telling me. And I need to say it out loud and get it out of, thought and, create, swirl, and destroy mode in my head. I had to let it out, and it made sense when I heard it out loud. It made perfect sense. I was like, girl, you right. You are right. And then other people was like, girl, that's right. I was like, okay, it makes sense. No, it makes sense. And so, as I collect the soul tribe, go watch my videos, y'all. This is all about the soul tribe at this point. Chosen ones. Go watch some videos. Go watch my videos. There is something for your journey in these videos. That's what I'm channeling right now. You're going to have to trust your soul tribe. It is time for us to come together and do some work. And it's going to be the good. Like, we get to have yachts. Don't y'all want to be on the yacht on a Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Don't y'all want to be on the yacht? Taco Tuesday on the yacht. Vegan tacos for me. But don't y'all want that? And I know you've been burned by everybody else, and now the good people show up, and it's like, I don't even trust them. It's like, damn, bruh. What we finna do? How we gonna fix this? Baby, I'm so ready to have the best part. My later shall be greater. My later shall be greater. I'm ready. It's later. Let it be greater right now. Okay, this might sound like a little bit of a rant, but I'm trying to keep it lighthearted because I really want to go outside and have fun, y'all. And I got to wait on y'all to go. It's 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. And you knocking on your friend's door and they mama like, they got to clean up. I'm like, what? Y'all got to clean up. Now I got to wait. Be outside by myself. Because y'all got to clean up. Can y'all please just hurry up and clean up so we can go have fun? Chosen ones. I'm like, I done left corporate. God won't let me go back in no job. Everything I do is like contract work, which I'm good with, because God said, you want to be an entrepreneur? You're an entrepreneur. There you go. I was like, oh, okay. That's how this works. Yeah, I closed the door, and trust me, I look like a bot applying for W-2 jobs. It ain't happening. But I have to accept it, and you got to stop thinking you going to be poor if you ain't at corporate. They really brainwash you into thinking you going to be poor if you ain't here. How are you going to survive? How are you going to pay your mortgage? Don't you have kids and a family? And I was like, well, there are millionaires who didn't work here. They don't work here. The millionaires, sorry to break to you, Bob, the millionaires don't work here. They have a business. So I think I'm gonna find another way. Now, you might be in transition. You might be going through your spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, humiliation ritual, and waiting on things to come together and seeing what you need to see about relationships in your life before you get the money. Because you can't share it with everybody that you was cool with before. Because you was cool with them, but they wasn't cool with you, babe. They left you out for a reason. You were always being left out for a reason. You were not considered for a reason. Y'all wasn't cool. Y'all could have been family. You could have called them your friends, but y'all wasn't cool for real. You had to go through this period of the trials of Job to see who was real in your life. Now, when you get back outside on purpose and you get the money that goes with an anointing, a calling over your life, calling over your life, calling over my head. You gotta be discerning. Everybody can't be on a yacht with you on a Tuesday. But call me, okay? I stay ready. Stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready. We're meant to have a good life. We're supposed to bring love back to this planet. So I love y'all. And remember that it was supposed to be good all along. You just had to see some ugly stuff first. Believe you are who you are. And no matter what situation you're in, never be afraid to pack your bags and go stand in the middle of the street and wait on directions. You got to be that damn tough. But